The Quebec News Today. Hi, I'm Michael, and today I would like to talk about for the real estate market in Quebec. So, for that, I found some information, and I think, and many people they want to know if the price of the real estate market in Quebec will skyrocket. And for me, I think, and the answer of this question is yes. And I will explain you for three reasons for that. The first reason for that is because the economy in Quebec is very dynamic. And for that, because there is 200,000 jobs available in Quebec right now. And that's why the government of Quebec want to attract some immigrant, because we don't have enough workers for fill up all the job in Quebec. And that's why I think for this reason the real estate market will go up for the next year. The second reason for that is the supply and demand. Well, the supply of bungalow, or if you want to know, is a single family houses is very low, and the demand for those bungalow is very high, and that's why the price in the real estate market in Quebec is so dynamic. The third reason I think the real estate market will increase for the next years is because the interest rate. Well, for this point is a little bit complex, and I will explain you in a couple words. For the first thing, the interest rate is very low, and is low in Canada, is low in USA, and is low in Europe too. So why is it so low, this interest rate? Is because if we go back until 2008, if you remember the crisis of in 2008, the interest rate will go up, and well, there is a collapse in the stock market and in the real estate market in USA. And the crisis in 2008 is expanded in the rest of the world, but is too complex for talking about that. So is not the topic of this video. But I want to explain you why the inflation in 2021 is not like in 2008 and is not like in 80s years. You know, in the 80s years, it was another historic. It was another story for that, and it's too complex to explain that in this video. But for now, this inflation is caused by the shortage, and the shortage in all the sector is caused by the COVID-19. Is the major of the problem today for the inflation. And I think the inflation rate will not so long, but it depends on the COVID-19. If the COVID-19 is going longer than I expect, so the inflation will increase for the next year, but not at the same rate of in 2008, if you understand me, because for now is just temporary increase of the inflation rate. For now, I think, well, I don't expect there is a recession, or there is a collapse in the real estate market. Is not in my forecast, because is not the same market of 2008 or in 80s, like the recession of 80s or the recession of 2008. We are not in this market. In 2021 is very different because right now the inflation is very low, and the inflation is increased for now because caused by the COVID-19. But after that, I think so, when we will not have no more shortage in all the sector, I think the inflation will go down. But it's not for today. I know that. It's maybe in couple of years, because the COVID-19 will take time, and maybe it will be longer than we expect for the finishing with the COVID-19. But I think for right now, the real estate market will go up for the next year, especially in Quebec, because in Quebec we don't have enough workers. But in USA, the Fed will not go up interest rate because there is presently 100 million people. They are not in labor right now, and I will let you the link to prove that. And the unemployment rate right now is around 25% in USA, and is not 3.9%. And I will give you the link for that. But what I want to say you is, because the real estate market in USA is not like in the same market like in 2008, because there is not a lot of bungalow of houses they build, because the real estate market in USA is balanced between the supply and demand, and is not like in 2008. And that's why I think there is no recession for the next year or a collapse in the real estate market. And that's why I think we will see for an increase of the price in the real estate market for the next year in Canada, and also in USA. But in USA is different, because there is a lot of people, they don't work right now, because they are 100 million. They are with no job for now. So in Canada, it's very different, because we are in shortage for the labor market. And that's why I think it's different for the market between Canada and USA, but the real estate market will go up for the next year. And it's my forecast, but I don't think I will have the truth. But I don't know the future for the real estate market, but it's what I think for right now. So for today, it's a finish. So if you want to immigrate in Quebec, you can buy my training, how to immigrate and find a job in Quebec without putting your hair out. And if you want to let a comment, you're welcome. Let a comment in French or in English under this video. And if you want to let me a like, is always appreciated. So for today it's finished, and I let you for a next video. So thank you. Ciao. Bye bye.